All right. We are back with some of the Alters. Very good psychological story game. Makes you think. Something not many people like doing is thinking. They'd all rather be told what to think and what to believe, hence why we have Christianity. Hence why America is the way that it is currently, is because people need to be told what to think. Not a single one of them can think for themselves. Thankfully, I was allowed to think for myself as a child. So much so that my pastors at Bible camp hated when I would question things. So, my bad for the ranting again. I know I'm gonna keep this fucking strictly gaming. Oh, I hope that doesn't fucking get me DMCA'd, that little music right there. It's a meme song. I don't know if any of you could hear it, but yeah. Alright. I'm getting my shit shared to where it needs to be shared, and then I will go ahead and start this game here. If you are watching, be sure to comment explanation point followage. That is my favorite chat command. See exactly how many days you have been following. I am currently at 2251. Alright. Let's get to it here. Holy shit. That was loud. What is this? Oh, all you gotta do is follow them? Oh, I mean, I think I already am. Pretty sure I am. Nope. I'll take that though. Free fucking spacesuit. Thanks, guys. Keep up the good work making good video games.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Cheers.
Would you like me to address that?
I made a curious discovery. Really? Tell me. It seems there are places on this planet where strange distortions are happening. Some of them emit very high levels of radiation, while others, not so much. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they?
My bad. I forgot to close my web browser. So my Netflix was buffering in the background, which greatly slows my speed down, as well as Siege is updating currently. So I just pause that. The stream will look better
Old
now.
theory fleshed out.
Thank you for bearing with that here.
By Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called integral. The what? Integral. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane. Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankov's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find the way to put it into practice.
Find me when you have me.
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator. You mean a flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority? I'd like to investigate them more. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the interval hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions. How is that supposed to help me examine them? I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. But now, with the illuminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the illuminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound. Damn. That does sound promising. Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight. I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
You know how much it sucks having long eyelashes? I fucking hate it. I can't stand it. Constantly getting some bullshit in my fucking eye, and it's just my eyelash that's in my hair, in my body. Like, ugh. I hate it. I can't stand it. Always, right here, there's this one fucking eyelash just constantly touching my tear duct. And it's terrible. I hate it so fucking much.
Rid of you. You look hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel... We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future. Yeah. Make it our top priority, all right? For now, just remember to keep the...
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then. Look what I found. Any idea what it could be?
Let's see.
It's a qubit.
Looks like a qubit chip.
Qubit chip?
Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
It looks broken.
A little love in the workshop should...
Gosh. Okay. The lab... Holy... I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve?
So now I'm smart, huh?
Still, but, okay. So, settle this. Good. First of all, remember. All right. Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise.
The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I
really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research of nanotech in space exploration? We went from... You have... Well... Yeah. I understand how... Honestly? But I hope there's... Well... Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwakovska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so, it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job. wherever this leads. Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Yes.
Of course.
I mean, of course. There was no
We will
yes
understand
option.
each other well. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, Maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan. But it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here. But I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Ark, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Hey, man. You're clearly angry.
Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry.
So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down?
Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess.
And that's it? Sounds like postponing the detonation.
If I tell you it works, it works.
I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those string. And when I used the illuminator on it, I found some interesting Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of I There's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. I'm done here. Should I do this now?
telling you, we need it.
And I'm telling you this is the least important of our priorities. You have got to be kidding me.
So, did you find a solution to our problem?
Yes, it's super simple. We'll build a bridge.
Oh, just like that?
Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting.
Yes, but...
Oh, here we go.
cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Versant?
Versatile synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them, had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment.
I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
All right, will do.
My bad, I had to piss. And then I was giving my kitties some attention. They're all over me when I leave my room. So I had this thing called Osgood Schlatters in both of my knees. My fucking cat got me right on my Osgood Schlatter bump and it hurts so fucking bad. Ooh, like the tip of her nail went down into the very top of the bump, right where it connects to my ligaments and shit, and oh my god, it hurts so fucking bad. Like, I'm not joking, this shit, ooh, it hurts. That image is between my kneecap and the bump. It sucks. It hurts a lot, and I am tired of it. My knees always hurt anyways because of Osgood Schlatters. It's fucking terrible. Don't make your kids do every single fucking sport imaginable. They're gonna be in so much pain when they get older. Stick to like 1 or 2, maybe 3. But every single fucking sport, that's too much. You're overdoing it. Your kid doesn't deserve that. You should want better for them than that.
I'm not getting any...
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
rid of you. Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
My scientist Alter told me.
A scientist? Really? First I learned you read Camus. Now that you could have become a scientist, who on top of it all seems to be familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
But my scientist said they developed some tech.
My word. Are you saying that he thinks it still exists? That's fascinating. Your scientist must have been part of it somehow. And in his reality, the program was a success. That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can do.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful Alter of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
My bad, I was just discussing some things with ChatGPT, some plans. I'll get back to the game now, my bad. Actually, hold on, I want to check on my Walmart order. Nope, nope, haven't even started yet. Oh, that's fucked. But whatever. What time does Casey's open? Five. Oh, I'll give them a bit to open their kitchen too. I want some food. Well, their kitchen don't even open till 6 anyways. I see. Alright then, we got 2 hours. Oh, whoops. The fuck is this shit? Where'd my live go? Oh. I'm gonna do some self-promotion now, I suppose. I don't know why I'm yawning. I literally just woke up. I don't know why I say that. I know why I'm yawning. I've been tired my entire life. Even as a kid, I was always tired. No matter how much sleep, how little sleep, I was never, ever energized. Oh. Highly recommend you all check out my images as well. Every Monday, I post a content creator shout out. Fellow peer of mine, no matter how big or small their channel is, I will shout them out. Especially if I enjoy their content, if I like them. And every Tuesday, I have a book recommendation. Usually something deeply philosophical aligning with what's currently happening today. Something like 1984, The Myth of Sisyphus, fucking shit like that. Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. Some Albert Camus. There's a lot of shit I'm planning on for that. A lot of good books I read in high school that made me the way I am today. Such a critical thinker who questions everything, regardless of how attacked I get for questioning things. People hate free thinkers. I've been very outspoken about shit for the past 6 years that have been going on in my life, and it's brought me nothing but hatred towards me from other people. Especially, the funniest thing is, the reason why I'm talking out about Christianity so much is because it's mainly those people. I haven't had a single atheist attack me for questioning the sheriff, which lied about a fucking child endangerment incident, and then made a second statement admitting to playing telephone, essentially. He said in the second statement he didn't even talk to the on-scene officer until after his first statement. So how are you going to release a statement about something when you haven't even talked to your officer that was on the scene? And then I get some fucking dumbass Marine crayon eater motherfucker that's like 80 years old, like commenting on the town's Facebook page saying, "Oh, he deserves thanks for his thankless job." Motherfucker, he gets a badge and a gun. How is that a thankless job? Let me guess, your Marine career was also a thankless job, right? Because no one's fucking licking your boot anymore because you're retired, clearly. Is that a thankless job too, even though you get medals and recommendations and shit, accommodations from the government? It's not a thankless job? Or is it? Just like the sheriff, who has a badge and a gun. You think that's a thankless job? And you're trying to play PR for a sheriff who admitted to lying about a child endangerment issue? That's just wrong to me. And they're all Christians. I mean, even up in Chadwick, the only people that would talk shit to me, or talk shit about our family and constantly call the cops, DCFS, what have you on us, for no reason, just because they hear rumors or see my mom's talking crazy. It's like, okay, how many times have those cops actually done anything? Zero times. All the times the cops showing up there, DCFS showing up there, medical showing up there for my mother. Do you know what they do every fucking time? Nothing. They didn't do a fucking thing. I dealt with it for years. The kid's father dealt with it for years before he died. And those same Christians still called the cops on us constantly, fully knowing the cops don't do shit. And then the only time the cops, they didn't even do anything good. I mean, there was one time the cops came over, right? This motherfucker says in front of me and all three of my siblings, keep in mind the youngest one was in preschool at the time. This fat fuck tells me that my buddies at the station call your mother my wife because I'm always answering the calls for her. Is that not wrong? He has a fucking cross around his neck, Jesus hanging on his cross, and this motherfucker tells us that. This is the society we live in, and I'm never gonna stop speaking out about it. America is a terrible fucking country. Do not come here. I want to get out of here the second I fucking can. Like, my God, these fucking animals that live here, they crave violence, they crave anger and hatred, and every last one of them is a religious nut job, and I'm tired of it. Like, I've been dealing with it the entire time. I was asked by their father to come in and help raise them, so he himself, as a fucking Christian who was baptized, can abandon them with me and go be with a stripper who told him straight up, if these kids are yours, I don't want to be with you. He made me give them a DNA test. They were his. They were his. And you know what he chose? He chose that fucking woman. And then tried to take him back to act like a good person. A month later says, Brody, I need you to take him back. I said, yeah, I'll only take him back if you give me guardianship. You sign that shit over in court. We went and signed that shit over in fucking court. You know what happened a month later? He died the same day as our cousin's funeral. Same fucking day. And you know what I've experienced from my own family since then? Nothing but anger, hatred towards me. I have done nothing but hold this fucking family together without their goddamn help. Oh, you don't have a job, Brody. How the fuck do you expect me to get a job when I had to take care of a schizophrenic woman? I had a 15-year-old sister to take care of, and I have a brother and another sister. And myself. And you expect me to get a fucking job? Why don't you get off your fucking lazy asses and help us as a family? The only help I've had were from my fucking grandparents, who already done enough for my life. They have already raised me, more so than my mother could. And the rest of our family, all they do, talk shit. No support. No lack of conscience for their own family. Only themselves. And that's why I'm sick of picky, choosy Christians. Because they are all Christians. My own grandmother's having doubts on her religion, and I don't blame her. I've never believed. She sent me to Bible camp, and I knew immediately, like, the second time I ever asked a question, they stopped calling on me. You want to know what my first question to that pastor in Bible camp was? What happens after you die? Do you think that pastor answered that for me? No. No. He didn't even want to take a question from a child that was so deep. It's just a lie. I mean, Christianity is terrible. The people in it, terrible. I have not met a single good one. And I got many on my father's side that are also Christian. They're better than the Christians on my mother's side. Million times. Million fucking times. And they had worse lives than they did. The Christians on my mother's side had parental money that was passed down to them that they won't even pass down to their own children because you gotta work hard. Gotta do it your fucking self. Always. And oh, wait, hold on. Before I continue on. My mother's own brother. When I was 16, I was trying to buy a car. I was homeless. I had dropped out. I was working. I wasn't actually homeless. I was working so I could actually have a home because I had to drop out because my only option was either drop out and have a job and food on the table and a roof over my head, or I could stay in school and be homeless and go into school in my junior year smelling like shit because I'm homeless, can't find a fucking place to sleep. I bought a truck from him, paid him $500 in cash. Did I ever see that truck? Fuck no. Fuck no. I hope this ranting is getting me some views because it's been bottled up for years. I'm sick of it. It needs to come out. It needs to be said. These people need to know what terrible fucking people they are. Every last one of them. And no, I will never stop speaking out. I don't give a fuck if fucking Mossad could pay me $20 trillion. They could make me immortal. Literally, they could give me the immortality serum to stop talking shit about even Christianity. Keep in mind, they're Jews. They could pay me to stop talking shit about even Christians. I wouldn't take it. They could offer me the ultimate permanent life serum. I'm not gonna take it. Fuck you guys. My freedom of speech is more important than fucking immortality. Absolutely sick of it. Always speak out, always question things. Never stop questioning things. Anyone tries to attack you for questioning things, block them outright because they're too stupid to fucking understand. Humanity deserves extinction. I will never stop believing that. It is a terrible, evil thing that needs to be destroyed. Entirely. Like, no resurrection, no coming back, no possible chance of a revival. Humanity deserves it. And part of me, I mean, the only part of me that actually wants to believe in Christianity, because keep in mind, I did grow up in that lifestyle, you know. My grandmother was a fucking Sunday school teacher. Obviously, I grew up in that lifestyle, and I still don't believe. I never believed when I was a kid, but the only thing that makes me believe, or that will make me believe, is if humanity goes extinct. Because then that would mean your Bible, your God, your religion is coming true. And it doesn't matter what type of religion it is, they all have an end times fantasy. And yes, they are fantasies because God's not real. But, oh my God, I'm sorry for ranting, getting so political. Shit, just thinking about shit and bottling it up and don't have people to talk to. This is a good outlet to get it out. Even though this outlet was meant originally to distract me from all that stuff, which it did a good job of at the start because I'd be playing my video games rather than looking at all the death in Gaza or Trump raping children or like ICE kidnapping children and then getting them pregnant in their detention centers. because that's all they were there for, was to continue the Epstein legacy. Oh, and I pray you fools understand that if Iran does ever take out Trump, we don't need to retaliate, because that's all they want. They want what us decent folk also want. They want the Epstein class destroyed. That's only going to be good things for America. Even if they take out government buildings, it's only going to be good things. I mean, you gotta be the dumbest fucking American, most unpatriotic, stupid motherfucker to believe in the American government. Like, how, and if you've actually studied history, looked at what's going on, what's been going on since before I was born, and what's been going on my entire life, since even the early 2000s, if you just look and open your eyes, you would realize the government's not there for you. It's not. And it never will be, unless we destroy it. I hope people finally understand this soon. Please. Like, this world is too far gone. Too far gone. We got evil Christians running around, causing hatred and violence towards everyone who's not them. And they're doing so in the name of their religions, that's for sure. Oh, Jesus wouldn't allow immigrants. Oh, did the Bible say anything about those immigrants being illegal? I heard that once from a fucking MAGA. And it's like, dude, oh my God, there was no such thing back then. You fucking genius, every single one of them. Preying on all of their downfalls. And of course, every single one of them also drinks alcohol on a daily basis. And they think that's okay. If that tells you anything about how good these people are, they're getting drunk on a daily fucking basis. Every goddamn day. They don't see anything wrong with that. But yeah, let's go, America. Best nation ever, right? Wink, wink. Founded on rape and genocide, as if they don't continue that rape and genocide on a daily basis. I mean, look at all the pregnant children in ICE detention facilities. You think they went in there pregnant? You know how long ICE detention facilities have been a thing? Some of those children have been in there for years now, because they don't have anywhere to deport them to. They don't have any family anywhere. I seriously pray that every single person working for ICE comes to the ultimate punishment. By far. Send them all to Florida. Publicly execute them. Thank God for Florida. At least they're smart enough to do a death penalty for anyone who harms a child in any fucking way. I'm starting to think Florida might have real Americans. Because, wow. We have a literal baby-eating president. And if you don't think he eats babies, you think, oh, the people are making this shit up. Go read the files yourself. He's implicated. He's probably still continuing Epstein's legacy today. And for you to continue to deny that, with all this information available to you, you're just a stupid fucking illiterate piece of shit who probably should take their own lives. No doubt in my mind. Oh, I forgot he wanted.
That's ridiculously
good
easy.
food. Fuck, dude. Where's the good food at? Do I have to grow the greenhouse? Fuck, dude. I probably gotta grow the, or build the greenhouse.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
Hey, what? You heard me. And you. I'm only doing what I want to do. Just because it... Oh, so you're telling me that delaying our escape to build a Rapidium Arc was your idea? Or maybe you're telling that to yourself? So, let me get this straight. You'd rather we didn't secure the Rapidium? Not if it weakens our chances. Our survival depends on Maxwell. He's in charge whether... Yeah? Look, that's a... You're right. Well, I'm... Like what? Well... Yeah. Okay. Lucas, what's up now? Kinda busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news. You managed to build one. A Rapidium Arc. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Thanks for appreciating. I just need to get it back to Earth now.
Oh, yeah. And how are you doing down there?
I think I'm on the right track.
That's great. You're doing a good job juggling all those tasks and your altars. Kudos.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well,
So...
I just thought, since...
Okay. No problem. By the way...
Oh.
I...
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife.
Lena?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status,
And then we
it's
pushed her out of a
gotten
high
her-
rise, and
You
like
know
she's
she
dead.
can't find out about the altars, right?
Typical corpo bullshit.
I know that.
Yeah, we
I'm
try
not
to make it look
stupid.
like a suicide, but
Great.
people are asking questions.
Still, the
and
thing is,
she
she's
wanted you to
asking
tell
around,
the world that
Trying to
she's
find
the
out things
best.
herself. So, can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Just kidding, that's not what happened. I was just joking there. But that is shit that like Boeing and BlackRock and Donald Trump and all the elites, well, not really elite because he literally shits his fucking pants. Can't really be an elite. I mean, maybe an elite champion pants shitter, maybe.
Tell her to. Yeah, that's
I
a
don't know
good
if they
one.
have competitions
Telling
to
Lena
see
to back
how
away will
much you
just
can
look
shit your
rough,
fucking
especially
pants like
if it's
Donald
coming
Trump
from my
does,
mouth.
Oh,
Maybe he's elite.
Well,
in
maybe just-
championships.
I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is
I don't know, man. I'm tired of
fine and you
stupid
need
fucking
focus
assholes
time, stuff like that?
all over this goddamn planet. Just build me a bunker and throw me in there with all my video games and isolate me from the world. I don't need it. This world sucks. What the fuck's it ever done for me? I've done more for it than it's done for me.
I don't know, Lucas. I wish I could talk to her, but I just don't feel convincing enough. Whenever I open my mouth, I seem to be saying something other than I intended.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah, someone, you, who she'd listen to.
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
I noticed we're missing a few rat filters.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Shit. What the hell was that? Damn it. I don't have enough radiation filters. Command room's down. What next?
We're all gonna die. Just
Want me to
kidding.
take a look there?
I can go make that real quick. Unless the room is broken. I hope it's not broken. If it is, we're fucked. Okay. We're good.
running out of repair kits? It's over. We made it.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Jan, we're dangerously low on repair kits.
Rid of you.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Should I resolve this?
Please consider
You bastard. You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Sure. Well, you'll... So, I have news about the anchor blueprints you asked for?
I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of results. Looks like they didn't get anywhere without that student of yours. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time. Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try.
Why can't I look around? What the fuck is going on here? Game, hello. okay. Full 360 motion. Alright. Got it back, I guess.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up?
Listen, bitch.
What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? Are you ready to deal with your whole crew being ill or injured? Don't bother answering. You aren't. Build an infirmary, stat? I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Gun, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Lena?
Hey, How are you holding up?
Fine. It's fine, really. You needn't worry.
Okay, that sounded sincere.
What's up?
I know you didn't want to hear from me again, but I'm worried. Mining Ops is not giving me too much information. All they told me is that you're having some kind of a delay. Is it true? Are you in trouble?
Really? Who told you that? Everything is absolutely fine.
That Lucas guy. He was holding back, but I got that much out of him. He said there was some kind of obstacle you were trying to bypass.
Okay, maybe there are some slight problems, but really, it's nothing I can't handle.
Sure. Yeah. Can I at least ask what your plan is?
I'm building a bridge across a lava river.
Wait. Did I get that right? You're building a bridge, all on your own. Look. This isn't personal. But the way this situation is managed is wrong in so many ways. I looked up this Maxwell guy, and there seems to be a weird secrecy around him everywhere he goes.
Secrecy?
Yeah. Not much information about how he got into mining ops. Nothing on what he did prior to that. I'm starting to worry he's playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium. At the cost of your safety, Jan.
Come on. He's not so bad.
Oh, sure, like you know everything about him.
Yeah, more than you, apparently.
Enough to put your life in his hands by going on that stupid mission? Why on earth did you even do it, Jan?
Well, it's cheesy, but I thought you might be impressed.
Please. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Forget I asked. Forget I even... Never mind. You know what? I better go. I hope Maxwell gets you home safe. Bye, Jan.
We're dead. R.I.P. We're gonna reload that. And then end the stream here. I'll be back with some more streams here later today.